Hello, and welcome to Carrie G TV. I am so grateful that you are here. Please sign up, subscribe, watch my channel. We have all kinds of new tricks and tips and tidbits that I am offering up. And today we are going to talk about T.I. The rapper T.I is making headways right now because my boy decided to talk about some things that just didn't sit right. He went on Ladies Are Us, I think is the name of the podcast. Let me just check. It is Ladies Like Us is the name of the podcast, and talked about how he takes his daughter to the doctor to check on her hymen. T.I, I get it. You are a dad and you love your daughter and you think that you're trying to protect her. And who am I? I got daughters too, and I get it. We want to make sure that our children are doing the best that they can. But I think we need to talk about the alignment that happens between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And baby, yours is completely out of whack. When we put our children in spaces where they have to feel funny and weird about their sexuality, especially your girl child, you have caused yourself a problem. Now, I get that the masculine energy is all about logic, and I think that for you it makes sense, right? It makes sense for you to go ahead and say, I'm going to just check up and make sure that she is still a virgin. But what really is happening in that space is your alignment is off, brother. You are using your energy fields of logic and protection and love, which is what you are trying to do, but you're kind of twisting it into a way that cannot make her feel safe, that cannot make her have actualizing, loving ways of interacting in her sexual abilities and ways of being. So it's this catch-22 that's going on. And you're not the only one. He is not the only man that is out of alignment, as well as even in us, our feminine is a little out of alignment. We are in a new day, ladies and gents. This time is a time where this energy, and we're feeling it. We may not be aware completely, but we're feeling this masculine energy is rising and our feminine energy is rising. And when we are hitting this rise, especially in the female dynamic, we are finding our power. We are standing strong. We are taking our all in everything that we are doing. What's happening is that our men are trying to figure out how to match that, and in a ways of being our protectors and lovers and friends and fathers. And sometimes it gets a little skewed because things are moving so quickly, we haven't lined it up yet. So I'm not that mad at you, T.I. I'm really not. I get it. You are moving into a time where you're just not so sure. Your daughter's growing up, this world, and I'm not sure, but you kind of may know that not all men want you just because you're beautiful, want you just because you're protected. Most men really may want some other things, and you're aware of it. Gotta check yourself, T.I, because there's something going on in that. But at the same time, we are able to now change this up. And maybe, T.I, it's about an examination, to go within yourself, to touch into your masculine and recognize that it doesn't have to come from a space of fear, but to love your daughter in a healthy father-daughter way is actually to build the communication, which is the space, and it's a feminine energy of communication and a feeling that will really make the difference for her. If you really want to protect her, talk to her. Let her know that she can come to you no matter what has happened, no matter where she goes. She will know her daddy has got her back and will love her through whatever it is, because you are the first man in her life. You are going to teach her how other men are going to treat her. And depending on how you show it out, that's going to be the case. So I'm done with my lecture of T.I now. Not that he'll ever hear it, but I think it's something that's relevant for all of us to be in and know. We are really about changing lives and moving into a new way of interrelating in our relationships, even in our daddies and daughter ones. And I have a meditation that is out there that is talking about just bringing forth light and making that space where we can just love an open and better way to connect to the universe. So if you like, grab it on this video. It's in tune right here. I would love to hear from you and ask you, what did you think about T.I admitting that he takes his daughter to the doctor to check to see if her hymen's still intact? Did you find it as crazy as I did? Or did you understand what he thinks he is? Gentlemen, I'd like to hear you too. Let me know what you think.